in. Welcome in. Let's get a giveaway going. Giveaway is going to be, as usual, fantasy notes. I don't happen to have any in front of me right now, so forgive me, but there should be a picture of them. Just a random assortment of fantasy notes. I'll get that giveaway going. How's everyone doing this fine Friday? Oh, man, I'm still trying to recover from the week a bit. Any brown seal Chicago? I don't have any brown seals. What's up, OG Faz Hero? Oh, I do have. What's up? I did get a bunch of nationals in, so if anyone's looking for Silver Cert, Star Note, and XF, ooh, let's see. I did just get a bunch of Star Notes in. Let me see what I can find. I think there are some stars in it. Yes. If I get really froggy, maybe I'll buck and go that tonight. Let me look for the Star Notes, though. I could have swore I saw some Star Notes in my stack. Oh, buck and go. Second Amendment, got it. Holden, Missouri National. Oh, I do have some Missouri stuff. We're going to take a look at it. Man, keep them coming, y'all. Oh, here you go. Silver Shirt, Star Notes. Really good looking. Something like that. What's up, DM Coins? How you doing? All right, I'm going to buck and go a couple of Star Notes to start us off. I'll show them to you, D. Sarthy. I do have a 20 Hawaii, but it's graded. I can show it to you. DM Coins, don't let me forget. I do have the Second Amendment, Renzi. I'll do that here in a little bit. First thing I'm going to do is go through the Star Notes, since that was the first request I saw. I don't know about a ton, but I can work with you, DM. I'm kind of in a working with you kind of mood today. Hey, OG, you want to oh wait, I saw Marquetta. We'll get Marquetta and OG to moderate for me if they want. Um, say something, OG. There you go. All right, first things first, let's go through the no, thank you, Marquette. I appreciate you. Let's go through the Star Notes I got. I'm going to show you the best, what I think are the best ones, and you can tell me. Either way, I'm going to dollar and go them tonight. So here you go. Here's the first one. This is a 1935E Star Note. Fairly good condition. Oh, 1928. Oh, I don't know if I have a 28 star. Ooh, I'll have to look. Here's another 1935E, another 1935E, another 1935E, yet another 1930. Apparently, I got a lot of 1935Es. So, but we'll start off with a couple of stars. Here we'll go reverse. And then I'll find the $20 Hawaii here in just a second. Actually, let me do that first. It's going to take me a minute to find. And yes, I will try to find a 28 as well as I'm looking through stuff here. But yeah, keep these requests coming. Thank you guys all. Thank you all. I appreciate the definitely appreciate the request. I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. Let's see here. Trying to get to be a little bit more organized. Let's see if I'm doing any good with it. What happened to him, Marquetta? Yeah, it is kind of a big boy note. It's a 35. Ooh, ankle repair. I mean, I have it listed for 1,000, but we can talk about that. Anyway, let's get this action going. Sorry. Dollar and go on a star note, 1935 East star note. We're going to start this thing off right with some star notage. Oh, ooh. Nell says, congrats on the gibby win. Let's get another giveaway going before I start the auction. Get in that second giveaway. Here we go. Let's do this. Dollar and go. We're a bucket in a go on some star notes. 1935 E star. It does have some, looks like a little bit of minor staining on the back there. Still a gorgeous 1935 E star note. Get in there. Definitely worth more than five. Fezzy Froggy Fridays. You know it, old Kerr. How you doing, buddy? Get in there on this one. We got nicer ones coming. Gorgeous looking note. D breaking the seal with the first win. Congrats. Oh man. It's funny. I took today off work. I decided I needed a sanity day. Oh, and Warsham, hang with me. I'm gonna buck and go a couple of these silver cert stars, then we'll go to the nationals. I'll flip through the nationals for you, and then I'll get to the Rensies, I promise you. Busy Fantastic Friday. You know it. Here you go. Here's another one. 1935 E Star Note dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. We are a bucket and a going some Star Note. There's a little wrinkle on his face. The next one I get will be, I'll get the nicer one out next. But get in there on this one. Still Star Note, 1935 E Star. Gorgeous, gorgeous note. Spipety Spipe. Lope shows in. Keep going. Keep it going, y'all. Get in there. These are Star Notes. Like I said, we do well. I might get Froggy and Buck and go a horsey star. Congratulations. That was auction number 2. Here, let's get out the nice one. Pull the nice one out of the pack. I don't have a Charlie Brown, but they're coming. They're coming, Chevy time. I'll let you know as soon as one comes in. Here you go. Let's do the this one is a crispy one. Well, it's kind of a toss up between these two, but I'm gonna run this one here. Check this one out. All right. I'm gonna do a slow buy on it for you so you can see it. There's a little something going on there. I don't know what that is. I think that's normal for it, but I could be wrong. It looks like there's a little tiny stain up top there. Other than that, this thing is primo. Here you go. Here, I'll do a slow buy for you. 1934 in the serial number. That's pretty cool. If it was a 5, that would be even cooler. But I'm going to buck and go it anyway, so just hang on. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are a going. We're a bucking and a going, a star note, y'all. Get in there. 1935 E silver certificate star note for $1 to start. Go, go, go. Here you go. You can see the condition. We'll do a slow buy. Like I said, the only thing I see is that up there and whatever that is down there. Other than that, this thing is pretty cherry. Jay Dellinger's in. Jay Dellinger with the first purchase. Thank you so much for that. That was auction number 3. Auction number 3. All right, nationals. And I saw someone wanted something from Missouri. Let's flip through the nationals real quick. We'll get back to the star notes, and I will get out the Second Amendment. Set those aside real quick. I do have gold backs too, but here's my stack O nationals. So I'll flip through what I got. And if you see one that you're interested in, let me know. So I got San Francisco, California. Got another San Francisco, California type 2. 9655 is the charter. Here's a Bristol, Tennessee. 645 on that. Here's a Yonkers, New York. Here is a Cleveland Engineers Bank out of Cleveland, Ohio. Got a Canton, Ohio. So if anyone's into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, there you go. A little Canton, Ohio action. Denver, Colorado, my home state. Got a couple of these. Quaker City, Ohio. So if you have a Quaker friend. Look at that, 1924 in the serial number. Here is Fort Wayne, Indiana. If anyone's interested in Fort Wayne, Indiana, got a couple of those. You on a pee break? No, I'm just showing. Someone wanted to see the nationals. I'm just showing off what nationals I got. See if there's any of them out there that anyone wants any. First National Bank out of Lincoln, Nebraska. 414 for the serial number on there. Any Nebraska fans in here? I got a couple of those. Here's another one. Lincoln, Nebraska. Another, there's the other Denver, Colorado I told you about. Oh, Gibby's getting selected. Who's going to win that Gibby? Al B, congrats. Here's the Citizens Bank out of Durham, North Carolina. If there are any Durham or any North Carolinians in here, there you go. Now we're getting into some of the large size. I got Spartanburg, South Carolina. We got Rockford, Illinois, Swedish American National Bank out of Rockford. We got the Chemical Bank out of New York. I got two of these, so I'm just going to flip through them real quick. Same exact one. One's a date back, one's not. This one's not. The other one was. We have a Grand Rapids, Michigan. Old Bank of Grand Rapids, 320 on that one. I know I haven't shown the prices, but I figure if you guys want it, you'll shout it out to me. Here's a Baltimore, Dover Mechanic National Bank out of Baltimore, Maryland. Here is another Baltimore, Dover National Bank. And I picked up this nice Salt Lake City, Utah. So if there's any Utahians in here, let me know. I got a note for you. What do we got next? We have St. Louis, Missouri. So here's your Missouri. National Bank of Commerce out of Missouri. Prove on Salt Lake. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine. They should have. I got 450 on it. 450 on it, or again, make me an offer there, War Asherman. I'll put that up there. St. Louis, Missouri. We got Rocky Mount, Virginia. We got Topeka, Kansas. I got the Lexington, North Carolina. 1,500 on that bad boy. Orange, Texas. Portland, Oregon. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I do have $2 stamp notes. I'll run those too. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Washington, Riggs National Bank out of DC. A couple more left. Lyman, Colorado. This one's a rare one. And then finally, this one is the Mankato National Bank out of Minnesota, and it's in the old holder. So price on Orange, Texas. Hold on one second there. War Asherman, I'll tell you. Oof. Orange, Texas. Orange, Texas. Where'd you go? I got 600 on it, but we can talk. Yeah, those old holders are pretty good. Lincoln, Nebraska. I can pull that one out too. War, if you want them both, I'll make you a sweet. I can make you a big deal on, or a good deal on two of them if you want both of them. Lincoln, Nebraska, I think is reasonably priced if I remember right. Let me pull one out. I got two of them. I'll show you which. I'll show you both of them, and I think they're both actually. I have them listed at the same. Let me double check that. Yeah, one's 190, one's 200, one's a 10, one's a 20. If you want them both, again, we can make a deal on it. So here's the First National Bank out of Lincoln, 1798. And the next one is the National Bank of Commerce out of Lincoln, charter number 7239. I got 190 on the 20, and I got 220 on the 10. So again, if we're close or you want them both, make me an offer on them, and let's make a deal. War, as far as these two, like I said, Orange I got for 600, and then the Salt Lake City I have for 450. If you wanted them both, I would do 850 for them. Let me know. So very fine 25 on the Salt Lake City, Utah. No comments. Very fine 25, excellent paper quality or exceptional paper quality on the Orange Texas. And again, I got 600 on that. And then for the Lincolns, like I said, here's the Lincoln 20. 414 is the serial number. I got 190 on this one. And here's the $10 Lincoln. I got 220 on this one. What did I say? 440, I think. Let me look. 450, sorry, 450. But again, you can make me an offer on it. While you're thinking, well, what would it take to get it in your collection, my friend? What was that again? Let me look. National Wisconsin, Milwaukee Raw. Okay, let me find them. New York, Grand Rapids. Said Minnesota, right? Wisconsin, Milwaukee. All right, Milwaukee. Let me find it. It's Baltimore, St. Louis. I don't. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Let me run a Gibby while I'm sitting here waiting. Awesome, buddy. I'm looking. Sorry. I'm looking. Quaker, Ohio. There's Fort Wayne, Indiana. Colorado National Bank, Durham, Spartanburg, Rockford, Illinois, New York, Grand Rapids. I got Grand Rapids, Michigan, Baltimore, Maryland, St. Louis, Rocky Mount, Virginia, Topeka, Kansas, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, DC, Lyman, and Mankato. Mankato is the only Minnesota I have. Is that what you were looking for? Sorry. It's not. It's very good. I got that one marked at 250, if that's the one you were looking for. Um, again, Salt Lake. I got 450 on. So let me know. Anyway, back to it. Let's do another star note. So here you go, 1935 dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going, and then I'll get to the Rensies, y'all. We are a bucking and we are a going. A 1935 Silver Cert star note. Get in there on this one, y'all. DM Coins is in. Keep it going. You guys are funny back there. Get in there. Way too cheap on these, y'all. Get in there. DM Coins taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 4. Auction number 4. Was there any other requests for those nationals? Gold notes. I'll get to those. I got a couple of other things I got to run for some other people that asked for them, and they're being very patient. Oh, thank you, Vehicle. I appreciate you, buddy. Let me find the one I know that someone's looking for and is in the chat. Of course, I got to track it down. Give me just a second. Get in the giveaway while I'm searching. Man, the fine thing is I took today and got organized too. All right, here we go. Someone asked for this one. Lori Barr in the house. Here you go. Second Amendment, right to bear arms. Here you go. Dollar and go on the Rentsy. We're going to buck and go this Rentsy note. We are a bucking and we are a going. Second Amendment Rentsy, y'all get in there on this one. Right to bear arms. Rentsy, signed by the artist. You don't know who Rentsy is. Rentsy's an underground street artist. Some people think he's Banksy. I got the Banksy note running around here somewhere. I did find the other shredded Banksy. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know. Get in there. Oh, we have so much fun in the educational show. Gorgeous looking out. Hillbilly's in. Keep it going. Hillbilly taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 5. Auction number 5. All right. So I picked up a couple of new ones. Now, the ones that I just picked up, there's a bit of a coolness factor to a couple of them, and I'll show you why. So I don't know if you've seen the semi-quincentennials, which I can't find anymore. I happen to get 3 more. I'm going to try this one though, because this one's really cool. So this is the Marilyn Monroe one, but look at that serial. Look at the serial number, 1939 in the serial number on this one. This one is number 43 of 222. So we're going to do what I normally do, and I'm going to start it at dollar and go. We're going to buck and go this bad boy right here. 1939 in the serial number. You got Marilyn Monroe in the Warhol style painting. Get in there on this one. 43 of 222. And again, you got a 1939 in the serial. You definitely want to get in on this one. Gorgeous looking note. Dave's in. Lori Bar's in. Keep it going. Wolverine's in. Doug, congrats on the give you win. Keep going. Again, 43 of 222, y'all. OG Fat Zero's in. Dave's in. Any straps? I don't have any straps tonight. I had one, but I broke it up. It's mad at me because I broke up with it. Get in there. OG Fat Zero's in. Keep going. OG Fat Zero holding strong at 54. Again, it has a 1939 in the serial number. He's hanging on to it. 43 of 222. Next one coming up is pretty fire, too. Go, go, go. OG Fat Zero's holding on. Dave's back in. Set that right up there for you. Dave's in. Dave holding strong at 89. Help. Dave taking that one down with the first purchase. Congratulations. That was auction number 6. Auction number 6. All right, the next one coming up, I've only had once. It's a Madonna. So this is the Madonna note. You are your own work of art. This is the only one I've got. I've only had it one other time before. It is limited, of course, 69 of 215. 69 of 215. We're going to go ahead and buck and go it. We are dollaring and we are going. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Thank you. Move that out the way. Sorry about that, y'all. Here, we'll put that back up there. The Rinsey notes are definitely not graded. We're bucking into going. There you go. Help. Get in there. It's a Madonna. She's a material girl in material world. And I can't finish the rest of that sentence because it's from an Eddie Murphy movie. So you got the Madonna, I like the whole Jefferson Madonna thing. You got the different colors in there. Gorgeous looking note, y'all. OG Fat Zero's in, and it's number 69. Yes, focus on that. OG Fat Zero taking that one down. That is auction number 7. Auction number 7. All right, the next 3 I haven't had in quite a while. The reason is because they're sold out. So this one is the Declaration of Dreams. This is the semi-quincentennial. So again, I've had this one before. I haven't been able to find them since, and the reason is because it's 59 of 76. If you've been on my show before, I have actually had number 76 of 76 of a couple of these different ones. So these ones are hard to come by right here. They're not out there in the wild very much. So here you go. Here's your opportunity. Dollar and go, the semi-quincentennial note. We're doing it. We're bucking and going. I got a couple of them. We're going to buck and go them tonight. We're going to see what happens. Semi-quincentennial, the Declaration of Dreams, again, signed by the artist, and it is number 59 of 76. You got the 250th anniversary on the back. You got the 250th anniversary on the front. Oh, this isn't the one with the 76 in the serial number. Some of them had 76 in the serial number. It was pretty badass. But get in there, y'all. OG Fat Zero's in. Keep it going. OG Fat Zero taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 8. Auction number 8. All right, let's see here. The next one is, if money didn't exist, will you still chase your dreams? Another semi-quincentennial one. So we'll do a slow buy on that one real quick. And again, up there you go. There's a 76. You got a 76 there, 76 there, 76 there, 56 to 76. Here we go. Dollar and go. We are a bucket and a going. This is slightly different from the other one. If money didn't exist, will you still chase your dreams? It's a semi-quincentennial note. I've only got two more, or I got one more after this one. This is it. You get 76s all over the place on this one. Get in there. OG Fat Zero's in. I guess it helps if I run the damn auction, huh, guys? Jeez, man. You know, it's like I slept all day today, too. I'm sitting here looking, going, man, get in there, y'all. Holy cow. All right, Fezzy needs to refocus here. Here you go. 250th anniversary. 76 is in the serial number. 76 is all over the place. If money didn't exist, would you still chase your dream? Semi-quincentennial note. Gorgeous looking note. Got the Declaration of Independence signing on there. Not a problem. Glad it's going to a good home. I like that note. I think it's pretty cool. There's the back and the front. Tyler GZ's in. Down, do what you love. Man, I'm going to get your name right one of these days. Do what you love is in. Tyler's back in. Get in there. Do what you love is back in. Again, showing the back with the 76s and back to the front. Welcome in. Welcome in. We'll run another giveaway here in just a second. Tyler's in. Get a giveaway going for everyone. Get in the givey. Tyler taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 9. Auction number 9. All right. So here's the last one I got. It's another if money didn't exist. This one's number 54 of 76. You got the 76s in the serial number again. So it's like the other one, but this is number 54. And again, 76 there. You got 76 down there, 76 over there. Here's another opportunity. This is the last one. I don't have any more, and I cannot get any more. They are all sold out. Let's do this. Dollar and go. Semi-quincentennial Renzi note, y'all. Get in there on this one. If money didn't exist, will you still chase your dreams? OG Fat Zero's in. This is the last one. I cannot source them anymore. They are hard for me to find. They are definitely no more out there. They're in people's collections. It's your opportunity for an opportunity to pick one up. Do what you love is in. Gorgeous looking note, y'all. Do what you love. Taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 10. Auction number 10. We're going to go ahead and keep going through this little stack right here, and then we'll move on to some other stuff. Great pickup on that one. The next one is the Boba Fett note. Everyone loves the Fett Man, so here you go. Boba Fett, as you wish. Not numbered, but here you go. Dollar and go. We're bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. So you got the Boba Fett note. You got Han Solo and Carbonite. You got a ship. I should probably not say it on the air. Rensies, y'all. Get in there. Mudslides in. Keep going. It's Boba Fett, y'all. Got to get yourself a Fett Man. Only Fett Man I got. Only Fett Man I got. Mudslides in. Hank's in. Keep it going. Way too cheap, y'all. Hank's holding strong. Help. There's back and the front. Hank taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 11. Auction number 11. Woohoo. All right, next one up. Before I show it, I'm always tell people I'm apolitical on this show, but this is the only Trump note I got. So these are the future presidents. These are the art of the. I'm sorry, the art of the presidency. This one's not numbered, but here you go. Art of the presidency. You got Donald, Donald Jr., Barron, Eric, and Ivanka. Dollar and go. I'm a bucking and I'm a going. I'm a bucking and a going. Lori bar's in. Lori bar's back in. Get in there, y'all. Check. I'm gonna go do a slow buy. You got Ivanka in 2025. You got Eric in 2041. You got President Donald Trump until 2025. You got Barron on there. You got Donald Jr. Signed by the artist on the back. Do a slow buy again. Gorgeous looking note. Lori bar's in. Lori bar's holding strong at 57. Keep going. Lori bar taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 12. Auction number, geez. Wow. Okay. Focus, Fezzy. It's Friday. You got the weekend. I got a couple more left in this stack. Two left. So the next one up is the Warriors. Kiss the Warriors. The Beatles one. Can you dig it? Dollar and go. We're bucking in and go in this small stack. Dollar and go on this one. You got the Kiss the Beatles, the Warriors. Lori bar's in. Signed on the back. Kiss the Beatles. I think it was a movie, someone told me. Got the Wonder Wheel on there. You got the Beatles and the Kiss face paint. Gorgeous looking note. You know, rest in peace, Ace. Yeah, rest in peace, Ace Frehley. Jeez, I'm slurring my words and I haven't even started drinking. Lori bar's in. Lori bar taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 13. Auction 1-3. Lucky number 13. All right, next one. Last one of the Lorenzi's for tonight. I do have some more sitting over here, so I'll do some on request. If you ask me what you're looking for, I can show you. In the meantime, here you go. Mind Spray. This is Life is Beautiful. Some of them have love. Some of them have life. This one has mine. Gotcha. 83 of 200 on this one. 83 of 200. Here you go. Dollar and go. I am a bucking and I am a going this one. Life is Beautiful. The Mind Spray. It is a limited 83 of 200 on that one. Get in there on this one. Hack is in. Hack Jack. That's what I'm going to call you. I got you, buddy. Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, I might have another. I got him another Marilyn Monroe. I'll run that one next. Did you get? I got a Candle in the Wind one too. I think I got a Candle in the Wind, but I'll have to look. Hack is in. Silver Bullion on the Givey win. Congrats. Hack is holding on strong. Get in there. Congratulations on that one. That was auction number 14. Auction number 14. So Marilyn Monroe. Let's see here. Oh man, yeah, Floyd. I'll give you my spiel. Here in a second. So here, I got two different ones for you, Lori. I don't know if you may have gotten one already, but I'll run them both. There's another thing I'm going to do too. Oh yeah, this is funny. I'm one of my gibbies. I was going to say I'm going to give away a Tesla tonight and then show you guys that, but there is something else I'm going to do. So someone mentioned the Renzi cards. Here's a Renzi card, right? However, what we're going to do is we're going to pair that with something. Let me find it first. So give me just a second. I'm going to run a giveaway while I'm looking. I'm going to run a giveaway while I'm looking, but first things first, I got to find the note that it goes with. And watch me not have any more. That happened the last time. Oh. Oh, bam. There it is. All right. So we'll do the Marylands, the Princess Die, and then check this out. Look familiar? So this is the concept card. This is the concept card. So this is here, and this actually works out great. So Renzi's a famous yet elusive American born underground street artist who specializes in pop art culture. Tired of seeing his work on the street destroyed before his eyes, he started to archive his work in genuine currency, something that would never be discarded, he said. The artist has created over 100 unique and rare works of art on currency. How the name Renzi evolved from the art form is now referred to as Renzi art. As popular as Renzi is for his unique art, his true identity has somehow remained anonymous. So this is 66 of 99. This is the note that it goes with. So this was the concept. This has got diamond dust on it. This is the bill that he actually made from it. Here in a second, we're going to buck and go them together. So, but first, I'm going to do, we're going to do the candle in the wind note. We're going to do the candle in the wind. Here you go. Dollar and go on the candle in the wind note. We're a bucket in to go. And you get Princess Di and Marilyn Monroe. This is the candle in the wind. This is after that song. Rency, signed by the artist. Gorgeous looking note with gorgeous looking ladies on there. Your candle burned out long before. I really should stop singing. Get in there, y'all. Lori Barr's in. You got the words of the song on there, the different pictures. Man, she was gorgeous. They were both beautiful women. Lori Barr's in. Lori Barr taking that one down. Congrats. All right. Here we go. Two notes, one money. You get the concept card, number 66 of 99. That was auction 15, by the way. Auction 1-5. You get number 66 of 99 on the concept card. You're going to get the note that goes with it. Two notes, one money. Yeah, right. Dollar and go. We're doing it. We are bucking and a going. You get the concept card. You get the note that goes along with it. They're identical. You get that, like I said, concept card has diamond dust on it. It's a limited edition, 66 of 99. You're going to get the bill that goes along with it. Two notes, one money. Here you go. You got the concept and you got the note. You get the concept and the note. Michael's in. Gorgeous looking note, gorgeous looking card. And again, you see how they squished it all together. So again, this was the concept. This was the concept Rency on the top, and the note it actually went to on the bottom. Douglas is in. Keep going. Keep it going, y'all. Way too cheap. Get in there. Two notes. Well, one note and one card, one money. Two items, one money. Let's do that. Two items, one money. Get in there. Go, go, go. Concept Rency, y'all. Douglas is in. Douglas taking that one down and a first purchase. Thank you for the first purchase. All right. We got some gold backs coming up here in a little bit. I'm going to buck and go a bunch of gold backs. I got silver. I got a couple of silverbacks set aside. I have some horse blankets I'm thinking about bucking and going. Fezzy's going to have some fun tonight, y'all. I'm going to do some crazy things, I think. Like I said, I'm kicking it around. I'm kicking it. I'm kicking around bucking this off. It does have a few little minor issues on it. 1936 written in ink, but it is a star. It is a star note. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, old Kerr. I might get froggy. I might get froggy. First things first, though. Let's do this one right here. Last Marilyn Monroe of the evening, y'all. This is number 155 of $222 and go. I'm a bucking and I'm a going. Last Marilyn Monroe of the night. You got the Marilyn Monroe and the Warhol style painting 190. If money didn't exist, would you still chase your dreams? One of his many slogans, 155 at 222. Get in there. Who's going to win that giveaway? Oro, congrats on the give you win. I'll run another give you here in just a minute. Get in there on this one. Go, go, go. David's in. Keep it going. Douglas is in. You're welcome. Douglas Sells is in. Gorgeous looking notes for gorgeous looking lady. David's back in. Squishy, good squishy. Get in there, y'all. David taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 17. Auction 1-7. Should we do a horse blanket? We're not going to do the star horse blanket right away, but I do have others. Do have a couple of other ones here. Where did they go? Here they are. Here we go. Got another pile here. We'll go ahead and do this one first. We're going to dollar and go this. We are a bucking and a going a horse blanket. This is a Spielman White horsey blankie from 1923. It does have some minor staining on there. Other than that, it is a good looking note. Yeah, I'm going to buck and go this bad boy. Let's get him. Blankets, buck and go. I'm going to buck and go it and see what happens. Let's do this. We're a bucking and a going. Get those swiping fingers dusted off, like old Kurt says. Get in there and start a swiping, y'all. I'm bucking and going a horse blanket. Vehicle's in. Keep going, y'all. I'm sure Vehicle thinks I'm nuts, but yes, Fezzy feeling froggy tonight. Get in there. Get in there. Don't let it go too cheap. Well, actually, everyone wants it to get too cheap, but you know what I mean. Swipey swipe. Swipey swipe. Old Kerr's in. Keep going. Vehicle's back in. Old Kerr's back in. I got a nicer one in there too. You're funny, buddy. Get in there. We are a bucking and a going a horse blanket, y'all. We are a bucking and a going a horse blanket. I'll do a silverback neck. Vehicle City. Congrats on that one. That was auction number 18. Auction 1-8. Man, I don't know, Vehicle. Can I trust the chat on the star note? Run another gibby. Run another gibby. Here you go. We're gonna do the silverback. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Let's see here. I want to make sure there's only one in here. So this is number 38, 707 of 50,000. Here you go. There's a silverback for you. The Hades silverback, y'all. Dollar and go on the Hades silverback. I'm a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. Hades silverback. I don't have many of these left. I'm running out of them. It's the Hellhounds. It's the Hellhound note. Get in there. I'm running out of them. I'm almost out of these, but get in there and start swiping. Swipey swipe. Hera's the next one coming out. Hera's going to come out in a couple of months. Hopefully we can get a. I'm going down to. Yes, they're getting very hard to find. They, matter of fact, Goldback, the owner of Goldback, sent all the rest that he had off for grading. So, yeah, they're coming back. You can't. I can't even pick them up. I was hoping to pick some up tomorrow, but I can't at the coin show. But they said nope, we don't have any more. We're going to send them all off to grading. They're talking about doing the same thing with the DC notes, which I do have a couple of DC notes I'm going to run tonight. So yeah, they are totally sold out. You cannot get them anywhere except for streams like this where you swipe. It's hard for us dealers to source these now. So get in there on this. Gotta swipe, y'all. Get in there. Hank's in. Do what you love is in. I finally got it right, dude. Woohoo! Do what you love is hanging on. Michael's in. Go, go, go. Got the Hellhound. You got Hades, Lord of the Underworld. Michael with the first purchase. Congratulations. That was auction number 19, auction 1-9. Oh, what else do I got in the stack over here? Here's another horse blanket. Here's another silverback. Check this one out. Oh man, did you see those, man? Some of the bigger fish were they were I mean, they were selling them stupid expensive. Here you go. I don't like that one. Here, anyone into fancy serial numbers? Quad sevens with a couple more sevens in there, 1773 in there. I probably shouldn't do it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Dollar and go. I'm a bucking and a going. Bucking and a going. A bunch of sevens on a serial number here, y'all. 2009 quad sevens with two more sevens. You got a 1773 in there, but you got a quad seven. Quad seven. Cherry crisp condition. Lori's in. Keep going. Trinary note. Quaternary note. Well, yeah, trinary note. 1, 7s, 1s, and 3s. Yes, trinary. Jeez. You got quad sevens. You got two others. You got 6 sevens total. 6, 7. I can hear the kids now. 6, 7. Hank's in. Go, go, go. Get in there. 2009 Fort Worth. Crispy, crispy. Not a crinkle, not a fold, not a crease, nothing. Old Kerr is in. Keep it going, y'all. Hank's in. Hell. Kansas City block. Harry Knuckles. I like that name, especially the little M&M guy. Oh, Hank, congratulations on that one. That was auction number 20. Auction number 20. All right. Do we want a red seal? Do we want some red seal stuff? Do we want some other star notes? I got a few star notes here. Let's see. Let's do a modern star. We'll do a modern star. Here you go. Dollar and go. Does look like it has a crease right there, just so you can see it. So there you go. Buck and go. I got some Red Seal 2s. We'll do Red Seal 2s next. Get in there, y'all. So it's a modern star, 2017A. Looks like it does have a slight crease in it going diagonal right here. You can kind of see it. But Chirac is in. Boston, Massachusetts, A district. Very nice. Chirac with the first purchase. Congratulations on that. That was auction number 21. Auction 21. All right, Red Seal time. Let's do a couple of Red Seals, y'all. I do have some sequential 2003 stars. If anyone wants a sequential set, I think it might be stacked in here somewhere. Oh, this one's kind of interesting. I just noticed this one. Here you go. Yeah, I can show what I got left, Lori Bar. I'll pop a couple more out here in just a second. Um 1928, right? 28. 1928, $2. Look at that. Serial numbers kind of dip down in there into the signature. So take that into consideration when I do this. I'm going to go ahead and dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are going rustic metal currency with the giveaway win. Get in there, y'all. 1928 $2 bill. Vehicles in. Yeah, hit that. Slappy the biddy. Slap it like she owes you money. A379887001A. Like I said, it's dipping down there into the signature, y'all. I can't say it's an error note, but I don't know, man. I might get it graded. 1928 plane, y'all. Vehicles in. Keep going. Keep it going. Old Kerr is in. Not an A, not a B, not a C. It's just a 1928. Old Kerr's holding strong. Old Kerr taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 22. Auction 22. All right. We got 38 people in here. Here's the 1928G. This one's in decent shot. It does have, it looks like it might have a little writing on there. It has some writing on there. So it got a little bit of pencil right there. Probably come right off. Got a little bit of pencil right there on the back too. Probably come right off. But you get the idea. 1928G, $2 bill, dollar and go. We're going to buck and go this one real quick. And then we'll go back to some, I'll show you what Rensies I have left, Lori. And then if there's one that you want, I'll run it for you. You just say stop. And we'll run that for you. Get in there. Chirac is in. It's a $2 bill, y'all. It's only going for $1. Don't let it go for $1. Oh my goodness. Help. 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 Chirac's back in. Help. Get in there. Does have some pencil. Pencil come right off, y'all. It's a 1928G. 1928G. Keep going. Chic is in. Get in there. Go, go, go. Chic with the first purchase. Thank you so much. That was auction 23. Auction 23. I do have some Fezzy After Dark stuff that we're going to do later on too, y'all. I have one set of the Fezzy After Dark. All right, Lori, for you, I'm going to go ahead and I'll flip through the ones I got. So the rule with them is from here on out is if you see one you want, just tell me to run it and I'll run it dollar and go. You're going to see some duplicates because I do have like multiples of some. But what we're going to do is I'll show them and you say run it and I'll run it. So here you go. This is Saturday Morning Cartoons Part 2, signed by the artist. You got the Scooby Gang in there. You have Popeye, so on and so forth. You got Tweety, Sylvester. Like I said, you see one you want, you just tell me run it and I'll run it. Here's another Marilyn Monroe. This one is number 156 at 222. Here's the Elvis note. Love is the answer. Life is beautiful. Yeah, you want the Popeye one, Douglas? I'm Gumby, damn it. You want this one? Let's run it. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and a going. So you got the Saturday Morning Cartoon Part 2 is what I call this one. You got the Scooby Gang on there. You got the Pink Panther. You got Casper the Friendly Oath. You got Gumby. You got Sylvester and Tweety Bird. You got Popeye. Signed by the artist on the back. Is that Mr. Magoo? And then, of course, you have Mighty Mouse. Here he comes, that Mighty Mouse. Man, it's been so long. I wish they would make a Animaniacs one. That would be badass. Douglas is in there. Yes, and Gumby. Gumby and what's his horse's name? Oh man, I can't remember the horse's name. And you got Casper in there twice. Old Kerr is in. I just remember Gumby from the Eddie Murphy Saturday Night Live. I'm Gumby, damn it. And then it's on a TV screen. Really cool. Douglas Sells is in. Oh, here I can do. Oh, look at that. Hey, old. Oh, there you go. Douglas taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 24, auction 24. All right. We'll do flip. We'll keep flipping. We'll flippity flipping. So I already showed this one. Again, if you see one you want, just tell me to run it. All right. Ron Elvis, she says, here you go. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. Here you go. Love is the answer. Never give up. Life is beautiful. Follow your heart. Elvis, signed by the artist. Get in there on this one, y'all. Lori Barr's in. Got the cyan, fuchsia, yellow, and green. Hopefully, I got that right. If a fan of Disney's in here, I'm sure she'll correct me. Do a slow buy. Love is the answer. Never give up. This is the Jailhouse Rock note. Follow your heart. Signed by Renzi, the artist. Get in there on this one. Man, had to get a drink. Woo. Gorgeous looking notes again. Signed by the artist on the back. Wow. Any Jaws? I don't have any Jaws. I am gonna I gotta do I'm gonna be putting in another order soon though. I'll make sure to have some more Jaws for next week. So I think Thursdays are gonna be Rency Thursdays if everything keeps going as planned. Lori Bar's in. Love is the answer. Never give up. Life is beautiful. Follow your heart. Get in there, y'all. Lori Bar's holding strong at 30. Lori Bar taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 25. Auction 25. All right. So we'll keep flipping. We'll do the flippity flip. Here is the look at that serial number. Trip zeros up front. So here's the Gene Wilder Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. 140 to 171. No, I don't have any more test cards. Run it. All right, run it. Here you go. 140 to 170 fun. Willy Wonka. Here you go. Dollar and go. Oompa loompa doopity doo. Life would be good if you swipe the bar too. Oompa loompa doppel D dork. All right, I'll stop singing. Here you go. Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory, y'all. We are the music makers. We are the dreamers of dreams. Life is beautiful. OG Fat Zero taking that one down. That was auction number 26. Auction 26. Let's keep it going. Let's set the good times roll. Here you go. This is the Just Do It. This is the Betsy Ross flag. This was number 256 of 1776. Again, you say run it, I'll run it. Here's another Marilyn Monroe. I had a couple of Marilyn Monroes apparently. This one's number 157 to 222. If someone wanted to be really creative, I mean, there's 156 and 157. You want me to run it, Haas? Oh, look at that. Serial numbers are even the same too. Sequentials. I don't know. Do you guys anyone all right, you know what? I'll run 156. Here you go. This is number 156 of 222. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. We are a bucket and a going. Some Rency notes, y'all. Get in there on this one. Lori Bar's in. Again, 156 and 222. You got the Warhol painting of Marilyn Monroe. If money didn't exist, would you still chase your dreams? I mean, look at gorgeous looking note. Lori Bar's in. Can't let it go for $8. Get in there. Get in there. Swipity swipe. Swippity swipey. Lori Bar's holding on. Yeah, these things are fire, y'all. Get in there on these. People love them. They're great. Gorgeous looking notes. OG Fat Zero's in. I don't have any more Charlie Brown Henley. I looked last night and I ran out, but I do have some coming on order. So either next Thursday or Friday, I plan on doing another Rency show and we're going to run some more. And I should have some by then. I'll have some Jaws. I'll have some Charlie Brown. I can't remember what other ones I got. Get in there. Lori Bar's in. Keep going. Keep it going on this one. Get in there. Go, go, go. Swipey swipe. OG Fat Zero's in. He's going way too cheap, y'all. Keep going. Keep it going. OG Fat Zero holding on. OG Fat Zero going to take it down. Congrats. That was auction number 27. Auction 27. OG, you want me to go ahead and run the other one so you can have a sequential set or have a chance at a sequential set? Again, this one's number 157, and the other serial number was 22. This one's 21. All right. All right, here you go. Here's the serial killer boat note. I got the serial killer note. Like I said, if you want me to run it, just say run. There's serial killer. I got a couple of them, it looks like. There's another one. I got a couple of the right to bear arms. Let's see, what else do I got in this one? Oh, I got a Pokemon. Anyone into Pokemon? Got a Pokemon one. Are you sure? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Well, I'll run the Pokemon one. Hold on. Let me clean up my stack here. Got to catch them all. Bam. Here you go. Pokemon. Gotta love them all. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. Get in there on this one, y'all. It's the Pokemon note. I don't know anything about Pokemon, so I'm just going to let you guys. I mean, you see the Charizard. I know that that's Pikachu. Everyone knows Pikachu. It's Pikachu. Chirac is in. Gotta love them all. Make your dream a reality. It will become your truth. Chirac is in. Chirac taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 28. Auction 28. All right. Superman's up next. Oh, you guys make me laugh. Here you go. How many we have? Only 29 people. Man, I really wanted to buck and go that star note. Get a giveaway going. Let's get some people back in here. I want to buck and go. I want to buck and go this. I want to buck and go it, but I can't do it with 29 of you. I might do it anyway. It is the Ode to the First Responder Silver Bullion. Ode to the First Responder. I'll show you that one. So this one is the First Responders Note, is what I call it. This one is a limited 198 of 220. All right, I'll run Superman. I got a couple of them, a couple of those, but here you go. Superman. The Betsy Ross is numbered. The Betsy is numbered. Dollar and go on Superman. This one is not numbered, but it is Superman, Man of Steel. And look at that, the diamond plate look there. You got the Superman spray painted in there. You got, who is that? Is that bad Superman up there in the black? You got, Superman saves truth, justice, and the American way. I think I have something with Scooby Doo on it. I think I might have one more of those left. I'll do the next Saturday morning cartoon one after this one, and I'll pull out the Betsy. Get in there, y'all. Douglas Sells is in. Keep going. Keep it going, y'all. Get in there. I also have a bunch of graded stuff. I also got some man, I got a lot of inventory that just came in, y'all. We're gonna have to do a flippity flip through after we get through all these rinsies. Keep going. Hank's in. Hank taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 29, auction 29. All right, Betsy Ross. We wanted Betsy Ross. The Ross flag. All right, Betsy Ross. Here you go. Life is beautiful. Yeah. 256 to 1776. OG Fat Zero. I packaged up the that sheet for you today. The comic. Man, that thing is going to be it's going to be coming very well packaged. Here you go. Dollar and go on Betsy Ross. We are a bucking and we are a going. This is the Betsy Ross flag. Just do it. Life is beautiful. Number 256 to 1776. Get in there on this one. You got the gorgeous Betsy Ross flag. You got Just Do It. Life is beautiful. Beautiful color on it. This again is Rincey art. Rincey's an underground street artist. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that with the other one I got. Is winning. Haktas is winning. I know I'm screwing your name up, but I apologize. You can slap me around later. H won that one. Congratulations. That was auction number 30. Auction number 30. Like I said, got the first responder note. Got the first responder. That's it for that stack. Let's pull up another stack. What's in this one? We got, let me see if I can find the I'm looking. What was the answer? Yeah, these are the last. This is the last little bit. House of Coins, welcome in, welcome in. Here you go. Love is the answer. This is the love is the answer. No, and I don't have any more with the Scooby Gang on it. I just looked through them all. I don't have any more Scooby, so I'll make sure to get more of those in. This one is 54 of 66. Love is the answer. 54 of 66. Dollar and go. I would say get it for Valentine's Day, but it's a little late now. You can use this to suck up to your significant other if that's what you need. You need a little, hey, honey, look at this beautiful note I got you. I'm sucking up to you. Mudslides in. Keep going. Get in there. Next up is the Wizard of Oz note. Yeah, right. I'm going to get one of those messages. Hey, I'll pay extra if you ship it out first thing. Better late than, yeah, no, I agree. I bought my wife some orchids today. She was happy. Hopefully she's not in here listening to me because she tends to sneak in. I think so, Lori. Oh, someone is well, I'm gonna show you. It's almost time for Fezzy After Dark, y'all. I got a Fezzy After Dark note. I got two of them, as a matter of fact. I have them around here somewhere. We're gonna run those here in a little bit. Nathan's in. Nathan taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 31, auction 3-1. All right. Next up is the. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna run the stack. I'm gonna buck and go the entire stack. So here you go. Oh, let's let the Gibby get pulled, and then we'll run this one. Hillbilly winning that one. Congrats. And again, if there's something else you want to see, I got tons of inventory, y'all. I got notes aplenty. I got graded. I got a ton of graded notes I'd like to go through tonight. I did just go through the Nationals. If anyone's interested in Nationals, I have Zombucks. I have tons of gold backs. Yes, the boobies are coming up soon. I got Confederates. I have some North Carolinas. I'm going to buck and go here in a little bit. So here you go. Dollar and go on this one. We are a bucking and we are a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. This is the Wizard of Oz note. You got all the characters on there. You got the Ruby Twos, Ruby Slippers. You got the Tin Man. You got the Good Witch. You have the Cowardly Lion. You have Dorothy. You got Toto down there. You have the Wicked Witch. You have the Scarecrow. You got them all. You got the Emerald Castle. I mean, look at that too with the rainbow and the Emerald Castle. This thing is just a gorgeous looking note. This again is one of my favorites. The Arthur Fleck Joker is my by all means favorite, but this one is right up there with it. You know, and just you know, just a very stunning note. All the colors, the characters. Chevy Time is in. Douglas Sells is in. Keep it going. Gorgeous looking note, y'all. Get in there. Chevy Time holding strong. Chevy Time taking that one down. Congrats on that one. That was auction 32. Auction 32. All right. Let's see here. Next up is the second of the Saturday morning cartoon ones. This is I call this one Saturday morning part one. You got Woody Woodpecker, you have Mickey Mouse, you've got Rocky and Bullwinkle, you got the Josie and the Pussycats, the only one I have with Tom and Jerry in it. Run it, he says. All right, we're running. Dollar and a go. We're a bucket and a go. And again, not signed by the artist. I guess I got to hit start instead of hitting the freaking. I have my computer set up weird. It's funny. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Anyway, get in there on this one. Fred Flintstone, Daffy Duck, Josie and the Pussycats, Tom and Jerry. You got all sorts of characters on there. Who's that guy at the top? I can't tell who that top thing is. Anyway, get in there on this one. Mickey Mouse, Fred Flintstone. Gorgeous looking note. Lori Barr's in. Signed by the artist on the back, y'all. Lori Barr taking that one down. Congrats on that one. That was auction 34. Oh, yes. I don't know where it went. I got to find it. It's around here somewhere. I think I moved it and it may be buried under something. Oh, let me thank you, OG. I totally forgot. You mentioned that earlier. Oh, I forgot about this one. I got one of these left too. We're gonna run that one. Where did it go? Where did it go? It's hiding. It's hiding from me. I pulled it out somewhere. Mention it again to me, OG. I'm gonna find it. It's somehow it got moved from where I had it over here, and then I must have moved it somewhere, and I don't know where exactly it went. Yeah, never mind. Apparently, I'm blind as a bat. So I'll put this one up there. So this one is the only Renzi note I cannot start at a dollar and go. So, and this is the last one I got. This one is number 77 of 300, and this one would I would start it at 290. Um, and I'll show you why. So again, we talked about this a little bit yesterday. So this is the if you don't, to give you a little bit of background, Banksy sold a painting with the balloon girl on it to in Sotheby's, I believe, for 1.4 million. Right afterwards, it shredded itself. There's a YouTube video on it. Go watch it. It's funny, but this is a commemorate. This bill is there to commemorate that. So I just wanted to show you guys that it is shredded. I will run it at my starting price of 290. I cannot buck and go this one. This is the only Renzi note that I cannot buck and go. So anyway, 290 is what I'm asking. And it is running if anyone's interested. This is the limited edition 77 to 300. This is the only one I have left. I had three of them, or I had four total. This is number four of that collection. There are some comps out there for up to 1600 for it. So, alrighty, not a problem. We'll leave that up there. Next one up is Batman, the Adam West Batman. Here we go. Dollar and go. Dollar and go on Adam West Batman. You got the 1960s version of Batman. You got Cesar Romano or Meredith Burgess, Julie Newmar. I can't remember who played the Riddler. You got Batman, Robin, Gotham City, signed by the artist on the back. Oh, yeah, I agree with you, OG. I totally forgot too. It was sitting here. I just meant to put it up and I just never did. Get in there. Mudslides in. Keep it going, y'all. You got the biff, you got the spam, you got the, all those funky words he uses. Mudslide, taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 34, auction 34. All right. Next up is the New York subway graffiti art bill. So this is going to have a lot of the characters you've seen in there. You're going to have Mickey, you're going to have the Joker, you're going to have the spray cans. Banksy was here, Viva Loren, all sorts of different characters on there. Every time I look at these bills, I see something else. So why don't we go ahead and just dollar and go? We're a bucking and we are a going. Life is beautiful, sexy. I love New York. Banksy was here. It's a New York subway car. NYPD down there on the bottom. Again, signed by the artist. Not limited edition, but you get the idea. Keep going. Supreme. You got the Betsy Ross flag on it too. Look, there's Superman in the window. Life is beautiful. The spray cans. High explosives. Get in there, y'all. Follow your dreams. Smile. I love this note too. This is another one of my all-time faves. Vehicle City's in. Don't let Vehicle steal it from y'all. Get in there, Rency. Rency. That guy down there, Rency. Vehicle City's holding strong. Signed by the artist on the back. Go, go, go. Get in there. Vehicle taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction 35. Auction 35. All right, I only got a couple left. Only got a couple left, and we're going to move on to got a couple more items we can buck and go, and then we're going to go on to some serious notes. Again, I would love to buck and go. I'm telling you, I want to buck and go this. I want to buck and go it. It's a star note. It's a horse blanket star. It's in my buck and go pile. Get people in here, y'all. Here you go. Life is beautiful. You got Mickey and Minnie hugging. Rency, signed by the artist. Dollar and go on this one. The next one underneath it is SpaceX, or the space note as I call it. Get in there. I do have another right to bear arms. I can break one more of those out. Signed by the artist on the back. Life is beautiful. Chevy time with the give you in. Congratulations. You got Mickey and Minnie hugging. You got all the different hearts. You got the Life is Beautiful. Space Force is up next, yeah. And then I'll break out a Right to Bear Arms. Swipity swipe. Mudslides in. Douglas is in. Mudslides back in. Keep it going. Keep it going, y'all. Get in there. Mudslides in. Mudslide, taking that one down. Congrats. I'm looking for it real quick. I'm sitting here thinking about it. There it is. We'll do that one after Space Force. Here, I got it out. That was auction number 36, auction 36. All right. Man, this is good times. Next up is Space Force. This is Space is Beautiful. You got the Apollo moon lander, you got Star Wars, you got the two Starship Enterprises on, you got the NASA meatball, all sorts of it. 9/12 of 2019. Here you go, dollar and go. We are a bucking and we are a going Space Force. Space is beautiful. I like how they overwrote space over life. You got the space is beautiful. You got the Space Force symbol on there. Right? I totally agree. You got the Apollo moon lander. You got the flag on the moon. You got the Earth in the background on there. Calvin Webb is in. Keep it going. Again, 9/12 of 2019. These are limited edition ones. So get in there on this one. You got the Apollo astronaut. Well, you got the Apollo astronaut and the space astronaut there. Footprint on the moon. You got SpaceX and Blue Origin. Calvin Webb taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 37. Auction 37. All right. Next up is the right to bear arms. Last one of the evening, y'all. Right to bear arms. Second Amendment. Here you go. Dollar and go. We are a bucking and we are a going. Get in there on this one. Second Amendment, right to bear arms, a well-regulated militia, and necessary of the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Right? Do a slow by on there. You got Elmer Fudd. You got Yosemite Sam holding their weapons. Gorgeous looking notes. I say that all the time with these. I can't get enough. Yes, this one's a beaut. And again, it's Second Amendment too. Douglas is in. Keep it going, y'all. Get in there on these. Douglas Sells taking that one down. Congrats. Congratulations. That was auction number 38. Auction 38. Anyone into that star note on the horse blanket? Like I said, Fezzy kind of feeling froggy. Do I got fire? If I got some fire in the chat here, how about this? I'll warm you guys up. I'll warm you guys up with a another circulated one. Yeah, serial killers up there too. Here you go. I'm gonna start with this one. We're gonna jazz this up, and then I will buck and go it. Here you go. This is a Spielman in white 1923 horse blanket. How much is the eagle? I got two of them. I do have. I think they're both 450 actually. This one's graded in a 30. 1899 Lions and Treat. Um, You know what, Adam? I might go ahead and do that. I have a feeling though you're going to get some bidders if I run it for 250, but I will. I'll go ahead and run it for that. I got 450 on this one right here. This is graded in a 30 EPQ. Let's see here. I do have a loose one, but it's the same price, and I think it's in slightly better condition than that one. And this one is Elliott in white, so it's a little bit harder of a signature if I remember right. I think it only has like two, like there's a fold there, and that's the only thing I can see. So I got 450 on this one as well. You need a serial killer. I might have one left. So I don't know. Are we close on are we close on either one of these? I mean, I have a little bit more room to play on the non-graded versus the graded. So if you want to make me an offer on this one, let me know. In the meantime, here you go. It was asked for. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to start it at 250 like I said. Okay, not a problem. This is the lowest I've ever run this one. So there you go. 250. It's running. Adam's in. This is number 77 to 300. This is my last one. I cannot source these anymore. Just going to throw that out there. This is your opportunity. Dang, Adam Denmar. I got something to show you, buddy. I got something to show you. It finally came. Adam taking that one down. Congrats, my friend. I honestly thought you were going to get some bidders on that one. That was auction number 39, auction 39. All right, now I got to see if I can find it first. It's around here. Give me just a second. Y'all. Let me run a giveaway. Let me run a giveaway. I got to find something to show off to my buddy there. I found it. So Denmar, looky what Fezzy got. $340. I'm thinking, you know what? I'm feeling froggy. I'll start it at that. Again, I'm going to preface that by saying you might get bidders, but I'll start it at 340. There you go. 340. It's running. This one's a gorgeous one, y'all. I think, like I said, that is the only crease I see in that. And even then, it's like very slight. I can't see anything else wrong with it. I don't think it's going to grade. I can't even, I don't even want to speculate on the grade. Rolandro's in. Does have a little wrinklage there. Rolandro, congratulations. That was auction number 40, auction number 40. Very good pickup. All right, here we go. Can't believe I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it. Here you go. Here's your opportunity. You want some star note action? Now, I have another one that's in probably a little bit better condition that I'm selling for 435. I'm just going to throw that out there on this one. This one does have this 1936 writing on the back. But here we go for you guys. I can't believe I'm doing this, but dollar and go. Yes, I'm bucking and going. I am bucking and going a star note. Get in there on that one, y'all. Like I said, I got one in here that I have marked for 435. I have a graded one that's marked just as high. It does have that writing on the back, but it is a horse blanket star note, 1900 506. It is a Spielman in white horse blanket star. Oh my goodness. What did I do? What defense? Don't let it go cheap, y'all. Don't let it go cheap. Get in there. Yes, I did. Get in there, y'all. Gorgeous looking star note. Well, it's a circulated, but you get the idea. It's a star note. It's a star note. It's a horse blanket star. You don't see the horse blanket stars come out that often, especially some whatnotter who decides he's going to buck and go it. Get in there. Wow, that was a hell of a pickup on that one. That was auction number 41, auction 41. I do not have an elegant. I don't. I wish I did. I used to. I sold them out. I have the Killerand, I have the Zombo, and I have like one or two more Tugas left. Speaking of which, does anyone want a Zombuck? I can run a couple Zombucks. I mean, I don't have. I'm trying to think. Here we'll run a Zombo and a Killerand, and I got some Mortugas, but like I said, I'm down to my last two on the Mortugas. Here you go, Zombucks, Zombucks, Currency of the Apocalypse. Here you go, dollar and go on that one. We are a bucking and we are a going. We're a bucking and going a Zombuck, y'all. The Zombo, get in there on this one. And yes, it does have a date of 2027. It's made by Orem, the same company. This one is number 9416 of 10,000. Only 10,000 of these were made. There's 7 total in the series. You heard someone ask for the Elegant. The Elegant was one of them. Oh man, the longest time I had a bunch of them. Keep going. Keep going. These are hard to find, y'all. I picked up a small collection of them. Hope to find some more tomorrow. No joke, right? It is one Zombuck. One Zombuck. Oh, yes. Yeah, we will do that now. I tell you what, we'll do that next. It's close enough. Do What You Love is in. Keep it going. Do What You Love. Taking that one down. That was auction number 42. Auction 42. All right, it's time for a little Fezzy After Dark. Oh, I know, right? It would be. So, what is Fezzy After Dark? Well, this time I made the smart move and decided to cover some stuff. So, here you go. Fezzy After Dark time. These are fantasy notes, y'all. I want to be clear on that. These are fantasy notes. These are fantasy notes. They are not real money. Bank of the South Pacific, Bora Bora. I'm covering up the naughty parts, but you get the idea what I'm covering up here, y'all. So here you go. Here's one of them. I got two. One of them right here. Dollar and go on the fantasy note. Again, this is a $50 Bank of the Pacific. You got the beautiful island girl on the back. You got the Bora Bora and the dancers and the toucan on the toucans on that. Jesus, I can't even speak. Henley Germain is in. Don't let it go for a dollar. Oh my God. Don't let it go for a dollar. Do I need to take it out and show you? There you go. Woo, boobies. Boobies. They're boobies. The next one's nice too. Get in there. Lori Barr's in. This note is not legal tender in Bora Bora. That's what it says. Like I said, it's a fantasy note. I want to make that clear. It's a fantasy note. Lori Barr taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 43. Auction 43. This is just my little way of having some fun. Um, I think these notes are cool. This is the best one right here. So this one is the Pacific states of Melanesia, Micronesia, and Polynesia. You got double boobies on this one, but you get the idea. You got number 99 and 100 on there. Yeah, I know, right? Here you go. Dollar and go on this one. Dollar and go. Fezzy After Dark. It is 8:49. Fezzy's running some risque notes. Y'all get in there. Really? Do I need to actually show them? Here, let's see if I can make 13-year or however old Fat Zero is. Henley Germain took it for a dollar. You guys let it go for a dollar? Wow, that was auction 44. Auction, you Henley, you stole that one. I thought this one was better than the other one. All right, back to it. What were we doing? What were we doing? We were doing Zombucks. Here you go. Here's the killer and here is the killer and dollar and go on the killer and I'll do some gold backs after this. Dollar and go. We're a bucket in to go on some killer and y'all. Get in there on the killer and. Oh, I think I'm old and nasty. Does that make a difference? This one is number 5730 of 10,000. Get in on this one. This is the killer ram. These things are harder and harder to find. I do have some DC gold backs. I got two left. I'll run one of those next. I got a pile of gold backs over here. I know that someone was asking for New Hampshires. I got a big New Hampshire. I got a 25 New Hampshire. M. Roeder made a first purchase. Thank you for that. That was auction number 45, auction 45. I do have some large size Utahs. I broke into my secret stash of my own personal stuff and pulled some stuff out just in case anyone was asking for it. But let's see here. Large size tatas. Here's the DC note. That's one of the DC notes. Uh, I got Wyoming. I got Wyoming alphas. We'll run a couple of Wyoming alphas. Like I said, I also got a bunch of graded. I got a bunch of you know what? Sunday I might do a large. I got tons of Confederate, or I got some Confederate notes. I got a ton of obsoletes. I do have some more raw, large size we can go through. Is it a steal to buy a silverback PF70 grade? Yes, it is. I mean, I've seen those things go for 300 if it's the one I'm thinking of. All right, check this out with this one. So, and from what I understand, they're going to make it a little bit better on the next. They're going to make a few more of these, but check that out. Under blacklight, look at the way everything sparkles and pops with the fireworks. Gorgeous. So here you go. DC Goldback. Nice. I did secure some colorized graded DC Goldbacks. I don't have many of them. I don't know when they're going to show, but as soon as they show, you guys will be the first ones to know. Here you go. Dollar and go on DC. This is a DC Goldback. This is number 32066 to 250,000. Get in there on this one. I have one left after this for tonight anyway. I think I might have just a few left total. M Rotor's in. Keep it going. Definitely worth more than that. Keep going. Oh, Craig, and you got some too? Sweet. I'm going to the coin show in Charlotte. Me and Carolina are going down there. I'm hoping they have some. If they do, I'm going to try to pick up a couple more because part of me is I had the opportunity with the silverbacks to get more of them and I didn't, and I'm regretting it. So M Rotor's in. Swario's in. Keep it going, y'all. Swario holding on strong. That's a fun thing about going to coin shows. Yeah, it started today and I think it's going through tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. We're me and Carolina are going to get up early in the morning, and well, early for us or me anyway. I got to be up by 7 on a weekend. Swario taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 46. Auction 46. All right, let me run another giveaway. Carolina, you still on? You know where it is in Charlotte? I hope you do. I'm driving, but you got to navigate. All right, here you go. This is a Wyoming Alpha. Look at that date, 2022 Alpha. I managed to secure myself some Alphas of these. Nice. Nice. So this is a Wyoming Alpha Goldback. Wyoming Alpha. Alpha means it's one of the first 6,000 made. So when you see these come out, you want to try to get the alphas because you know it's the first 6,000. After the 6,000th, the alpha goes away and it's just a normal Goldback. Here you go though. Here's your opportunity. Dollar and go. We are a bucking and a going, a Wyoming Alpha. Next up is going to be a Florida Alpha. I got a Florida 1 Alpha. Get in there on this one. You got the what does that say? Preserve what is sacred or preserve what is sacred. You got the Indian Maiden, you got Devil's Tower in the background, you got the bison, you got the sunflowers. It's all little bits of Wyoming in this note. That's what they say when they make these. Idaho's coming out soon. They're coming out with the quarter gold back in March. I got the email from them. March is when they're going to start releasing Idaho. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, when we go down there tomorrow, we can get a little sneak peek. Hank is in. Hank is taking that one down. Congrats on that one. That was auction 47. Auction 47. All right. Next up is a Florida. Before I do that, though, I want to see any colonial people in the house. I got some colonials we can show off too at some point. Oh, I also have a here, I'll show you the front. There's some plastic on it. Should we go a little higher with the number and should we get a 5? Should we try bucking and going a $5 gold back or a 5 gold back? It's an alpha too. It's a 5 alpha. Check it out. Oklahoma alpha 5 industrial industria. What does that say on there? Labor conquers all things. You got the oil in the background. You got the guy in the back. They struck it rich. They found some oil. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try bucking and going this one. It is an alpha. It's an alpha series. Here we go. Dollar and and go. We're a bucket and a go in the 5. We're a bucket and a go in a 5. Here you go. Alpha 5 means one of the first 5,000. Look at that serial number, too. I just noticed that. J33943. Trip 3's in the serial number. Gorgeous looking 5. And again, their artwork is phenomenal on this. I'm big into the art of the notes. I got a Ferdinand Florida one that I think is just beautiful. I love the artistry and the time and effort that they put in. They also, get with coin dealers in the different states, and they have the coin dealers help them out with what's going to be on the note. For the Colorado one coming out in November, they one of the coin shops I visited, Swario, taking that one down. Congrats. They're going to be. They were selected to help design one of the notes as well. Good pickup on that was 48, auction 48. Here we go, the Florida Honor in Discovery. On this one, you got the Spanish fort, you got the ship in the background, you got the lady playing the guitar, you got the pink flamingos, kind of like my pink phone case, as OG Fat Zero would say. Here you go, dollar and go. We are a bucking and we are a going. And again, it's an alpha. Look at that number too, 07880, 07880. That is a super low serial number, double A block as well. So you got to get in there on this one. 07880. I think the lowest I've gotten is like a 611. And I think I sold that one. So get in on this one. Hay is in. Keep it going, y'all. Get in there on this one. Hey, taking that one down and a first purchase. Thank you so much for that first purchase. That was auction 49, auction 49. Now we got a half gold back. Here, I'm going to do something different. We're going to do something. We're going to have it. We got an Arizona. Let's see if I got I might be out of Arizonas. Shoot. Oklahoma, Florida. Don't I have a Florida one in here? Florida half. Chris Va, congrats on the giving. Arizona, Florida. Florida, there's a Florida half. How about we do this? We're gonna do a Florida half and a Florida 1. We're gonna do a Florida half and a 1. And then we'll look and see if I can find I don't think I got any more Oklahoma ones, but I might have an Arizona one. I'm trying to build a set for y'all. Got Arizona halves, but I might not have Arizona ones. Man, I'm wiped out. All right, I can do the Florida anyway. Florida half, Florida 1. Florida half, Florida 1. Then I'll run my last DC gold back right after that. So here you go. 2 notes, 1 money. You get the half. You get the half alpha, Florida. And there's a plastic cover on there. That's why it looks a little faded. And then you get the 1 alpha, Florida. Here you go. 2 notes, 1 money, dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and a going. Let's see what the block is. BN72748 AA33001. Get in there on this one. You get the half alpha and you get the 1 alpha. 2 notes, 1 money. All right, Denmark. Get in there on that. Keep it going. Do I need to take a look at it, Denmark? I mean, I got everything muted on my phone. That's why I'm asking. Keep going. Hank's in. Half and a 1. They're alphas. Hank taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number. Any more silverbacks? I think I got 1 left. I can run Denmark. That was number 50, auction 50. Let's see. Where did they go? Did I have it? There it is. I got 1 left. So this is 38704 Hellhound. Dollar and go. I'm going to buck and go it. I'm a bucking and a going. Get in there on the Hades silverback, y'all. You got the Hellhounds. You got Hades himself. Next one coming out is Hera. The 3-headed Hellhounds. New 38704. They're getting harder and harder to source. Goldback decided they were going to send the rest off to grading. They wanted to They seemed to think that they were going to do better getting them graded. Denmar's in. Swario's in. Swario's holding strong at 40. Swario taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 41 or 51. Auction 51. All right. Um, let's see here. What else do I got? Oh, dude, I've been there too. Let's look and see what I got for goldbacks. I got a DC. We'll run a DC. I'll do another Oklahoma half. We'll do an Arizona half. We'll do another Wyoming and Florida half. Or Florida one, I guess. Colonial. I can show you my colonials. Give me just a sec. I'm gonna flip through this and make sure I didn't have any other states. So I got those ones there. All right, colonials, real quick. Do some colonials. Show you off all the colonials I got. Um, I got quite a few actually. So here, we'll flip through them real quick. This is a 4 pence. So this is like pocket change. I got this one for 150. October 11th, 1777. This is Hartford, Connecticut. Next one up is a 2/9 of a dollar out of Annapolis. This is a Maryland one. There's the back on it. Lewis 2+ with the raid. Let's get a givey going for him. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Get in there on that one. Get in on that givey. 2/9 of a dollar. I got 150 on this one. Here is a 1/6 of a dollar Maryland. I've got has a little bit of paper pull on the back. Looks like it was previously mounted. I got 140 on that one. Next up, I have a $half Maryland. I got 175 on that one. Here is a Connecticut comptroller note. It is canceled. I got 250 on this one. The next one up is a. Don't be nervous, man. You're gonna be fine. The first show is always you don't psych yourself out. You're gonna be all right. Here's a $4. This is a Maryland $4. I got that one marked at 180. If you're interested in that one, here is a another Maryland. Wow, I got a lot of Marylands for some reason. 225 on this one. This one is a canceled Connecticut. From what I've read, a lot of these a lot of these are canceled. So there you go. What did I have on this one? 230 on that one. I do not have any silver bars. I apologize. I had some and I sold them all like when silver was now what would be considered cheap. Here's a $3 state of Massachusetts. This is 200 on this one. Here's another Massachusetts. I think this one is the what is this one? $4 Massachusetts. I got 200 on that one. Those are all the colonials I have. Is there any of them that you want to take another look at? Did I go through them too quick? Anything that piqued your interest? Let me know. All right, let's fucking go. Okay, not a problem. Buck and go a 5. We'll buck and go another star note. Oh, buck and go a nice 1950. Ooh, there we go. I got an idea. There's a 57A, a 57B. Do I have a 57? I don't. That would have been cool. Gold Cert 10. Here you go. This is a 1922 gold certificate star note in a choice find 15. I got that one marked at 750. Or make me an offer. Thank you, OG Fat Zero. I was going to say someone put something in there for him. So let me know on this one if you're interested. You can make me an offer on it. I got 750, but you know, Fezzy does like to wheel and deal. In the meantime, we'll get back to some buck and go action. We're going to buck and go through some of these gold backs. We'll get rid of the gold backs and we'll buck and go this pile right here. Here you go. Here's a Wyoming, another Wyoming, right? Another Wyoming goldback alpha dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. It's 2022 alpha. Alpha means it's one of the first 6,000 ever made. And I happen to pick up some. And here you go. What's the number on this one? 59099. It is the Wyoming goldbacks. Got the scenes from Wyoming on it. Marauders in. Get in there, y'all. It's an alpha. Gotta love yourself some alphas. Keep it going. Hank's in. These are great for stacking, great for storing your wealth. These things are just doing nothing but going up, up, up with the price of gold. Get in there. Marauder's in. Marauder. Oh, thought you had it there. Keep going. Yeah. Bid, bid, bid. Swipey, swipe. Marauder. Taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 52. Auction 5-2. Get in that giveaway, y'all. All right, what's up next? Here we go. We're gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go through this stack right here. Jay Tizzle with the giveaway Winsel. This one is 40652. It's an alpha, Florida one, dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. You got the Florida Goldback, you got the Spanish Fort, you got the Spanish Galleon, you got the Pink Flamingos, Honor in Discovery, and the saying in the bottom there. Just in case you wanted to see it, they do have the security feature on the back. Get in there on this one. Yeah, I was gonna say, just do your thing, man. Have some fun too. Like I'm having a ton of fun doing this. This is Marauders in. This is just have a good time. Interact with your chat. You're gonna be just fine, my friend. Auction 53, auction 5-3. All right, here you go. Here's a Arizona half. Arizona half. It's an alpha, and it's just there's plastic on this cover. I'm not going to peel it off, but you get the idea. This one is The Lord is My Light. This is gorgeous. You got the mission in the background. You got the peace doves, woman praying. Here you go. Dollar and go on this one. Yeah, and don't do cycle things like me and buck and go dang near everything. Shoot any, yeah, you can shoot me one too as well, man. We'll we'll help you through it. The first couple of day, ones, just don't get in your head. That's all I can say. Get in there. Get in there on this one. It's a half Arizona goldback, y'all. Rotors in. This is a good community, y'all. Rotor, congratulations. That was auction number 54, auction 54. Only a couple more to go through on this. Then we're going to do some flippy flip through some graded stuff. Again, if there are any requests, please let me know. Here's an Oklahoma half. This one is whatever you do, do it heartily. Is it heartily? Do it heartily. Here you go. Dollar and go. Oklahoma half. Oklahoma half goldback. We're bucking and going. We are a bucking and a going. We are bucking and a going to goldback, y'all. Honesty. You got the cattle drive. What something Oklahoma's known for. Cattle go through there. Yeah, there you go. Do it hard. 1860, was that 1867, I think? Yeah, 1860. Get in there on this one. Rotor taking that one down. All right, the next one up is my last DC Goldback. Last DC Goldback. I'm going to show it off to you because I like to see the sparkle and the pop. And then I might see if I can track down one more silverback. But check this out. Here you go. hate to say it, it looks better outside of the case. So when you shine a black light on it, all the fireworks sparkle and pop. Very nice looking note. Limited edition. This is the Goldback's way of celebrating the 250th anniversary of our country. This is number 32065 at 250,000. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. Get in there on this one, y'all. Dusty Currency's in. Hose is in. Keep it going. Swipity swipe. Swipity swipity swipe. Hanley Germain is in. Hanley Germain is holding on. Swario's in. Man, I'll break out the graded notes. Maybe I'll buck and go a couple of graded notes, y'all. I think I'm going to have some fun with that. Swario's in. Also got some obsoletes too. Is there anyone looking for a specific obsolete note? Get in there. Last go back of the night, y'all. And it's a Washington, D.C. go back. I'm going to try to find a silverback and I'm going to try to run a silverback. Swario's holding strong. Swario taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 56, auction 5-6. All right, let's see if we can find a silverback. Run another giveaway while I'm looking for that silverback. And yes, the last giveaway of the night will be I'm going to give away a Tesla. I was going to make a big joke about it and be like, I'm giving it, I was going to do this with like the Mr. Beast thing. I'm giving away a Lamborghini. Well, for me, I'm going to give away a Tesla. It's a Matchbox Tesla, but it's a Tesla. And I'm doing this for OG Fat Zero. So this will be the end of the night givey. I will announce it before I get off or before I get ready to get off. That will be the givey. The last givey of the night. Anyone can win it. What was I doing? Silverback. Oof, man, I am running out. All right, silverback time. This is the Hades silverback. It's the first in what's going to be a 5 silverback series. I believe it's like 5 or 6. This is number 38708 of 50,000. Here you go. Dollar and go. We are going to buck and go this bad boy. We're a bucking and we are a going. They call me the fireman. How you doing? Get in there, y'all. Gold or silverback. Yeah, these are gorgeous notes too. You got Hades, you got the Hellhounds, not legal tender, limited edition collectible. So goldbacks are stackable, silverbacks are collectible, y'all. The original silverback, I think, was the red dragon. They had a purple dragon and a red dragon. Those things sold out quick too. So very nice looking notes. You can see me back there. That is not a pink case. I don't care what OG Fat Zero says. Hank taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 57, auction 5-7. All right, I got a small little pile here to buck and go. We'll do that real quick. And again, is there anything anyone's looking for? Any particular note? I do have Confederates. I've got graded. I've got a few Zombucks left. I can buck and go some $2 bills. I mean, you name it. I can do it. So here you go. Here's a 1957 B. This thing is crispy. Not a fold, not a crease, not a dent, not a ding. Nada. We're going to go ahead and buck and go this. Here you go. Dollar and go. We are a bucking and we are a golding, a silverback. No, unfortunately, Lori Bar, I am every single Renzi you saw is what I got left. I'm gonna order more. I got more coming in. Get in there, y'all. $2 way too cheap. Don't let DM Coin steal it. Not a crease. This is a grader right here, y'all. This is a grader. I'm telling you. No folds, no nothing. Get in there on this one. Do a slow by so you can see it. I'll flip it to the back. I mean, you can see the serial number kind of coming through on the back. That's pretty cool. Hank is in. Hank taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 58, auction 5-8. All right, next up is going to be the 1957A, I believe. 1957A. Yes. And again, this one is also very nice. 656 65656296 1957A. No folds in that bad boy. Beautiful, nice looking note. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are a going. We are going to buck and go this bad boy right here. I'm going to do a slow buy for you. You can see it, a 1957A. No creases, no dings, no dents. Gorgeous looking note. Get in there on this one. DM Coins is in. Keep it going, y'all. Keep it going. Gorgeous notes. It's a I almost said silverback. It's a silver cert, 1957A silver cert. We got a couple of star notes coming up right after that. Sandman is in. Sandman's winning. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. All right, I'm going to stop singing. Sandman, holding strong at 18, y'all. Get in there. Sandman, taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction 59, auction 59. Move this out of the way. Oh, all right. $2 Unk straps. I don't. Yes, he was. Well, hold on. Let me look. Nope. I don't have any. I mean, I don't. Well, I kind of don't. Kind of do. I don't. I probably have the. It's a 2017A. I think I got the. Hold on. I do. Hold on. Give me just a second. Let me run a giveaway while I'm doing this. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me just 1 second. Whew. Let's see if I can do this. Come on, work with me. Oh, it doesn't want to work with me. I do have a strap. I just don't have the strap on it. That's what I'm trying to do. Uncirculated. Haha. There we go. I mean, all I did literally was pull the strap off on this one, but it is a whole strap. So 600, 501, all the numbers in between. I would do oh, well, shit. Doesn't help if I drop it, huh? I would do 350 on this one if you're interested. And just so you can see the corners are fine. But I don't have them. I don't have any graded. Here, I'll do this. There you go. 300 whole strap. I mean, it's $100 over face, $3 a note. They are sequential. You got the 1011 in there too. So you're going to have a 4511. All right. Cool. Not a problem. Set that off to the side. Where was I? 1935 E Star note, 1935 E Star dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. 1935 E Star note. This one looks like it's, oh, I take that back. There's a little tiny ding down there at the bottom. Other than that, this thing is in really good shape. Little tiny ding at the bottom right there. Other than that, and a little bit at the top, looks like a rubber band might have been around it, and a little corner on there, just so you can see. But it's still a 1935E star note. Star notes are way undervalued right now, y'all. Collect the star notes. The star notes are going to go away like the penny. So you want to get in there and keep hanging on to your stars. Swario's in. Keep it going. Keep it going, y'all. Get in there. Swario holding strong at 8. Go, go, go. Swario taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 60. Auction number 60. All right, I got a 5. Red Seal 5 coming up next. Red Seal 5. And then we're going to take a look at some graded stuff, y'all. Again, if there's any requests, let me know. I do have some nationals here. I showed through some nationals earlier. Here you go. 1920. Is that 29? 28F. 1928F. Here you go. Dollar and go. I'm going to go ahead and buck and go this one. We're a bucking and a going. A $5 red seal. 1928F red seal. Gorgeous looking note. Does have a little bit of stuff right there. Just wanted to make sure to point that out so you can see it. Other than that, it's still pretty nice. Still pretty nice. Little paper tone, but not terrible. Gorgeous looking note. Get in there on this one. Thomas is in. Keep it going, y'all. Oh, it does have that fold right there. Still good looking note. Thomas taking that one down with the first purchase. Thank you for your first purchase. That was auction 61. Auction 61. All right. Let's see here. Let's go through. We're going to go through. We'll go through some large size real quick. I'll show you off my large size. And again, if you have anything you're looking for, let me know. If you see something you like, tell me to stop and I'll show it off a little bit more. I'll give you the price for it and we can discuss it. Here's a nice sawhorse, 1875. It's $600 for that bad boy. Who's going to win that givey? Swario winning the givey. Here's a nice treasury certificate, nice treasury note, $1 in coin out of Washington, D.C. I got $5.50 on that one. What, this one? Yeah, it's one of the older ones. It's because of that right there. I do have an eagle, a green eagle. This one's in a little bit of, I'm not going to lie, it's in a little bit of rough shape, but I got 250 on it. But there you go. There's a green eagle for you, a cheap green eagle. So 250 on this bad boy if you're interested. Here's probably what you're looking at that, right? So here's a star note. Check this out. This is a sawhorse star note. I got 675 on this one if anyone's interested. It's a star note. Very cool. Here is a nice star note $2 bracelet back. 850 on that one if anyone's interested in that one. 850 on the $2 star. If you wanted to do the 1 and the 2, I'd make you a deal on it. What do I have it at? 850, 675. I would do 1300 for the pair. I'll run it real quick. 1300, you get the 1 star and you get the 2 star. You get the 1 star and you get the 2 star. There's the backs. And the fronts. Not a problem there. Here's the spike seal, $1. I got 420 on that one. Oh, I know they would. But hey, man, if someone wants it, I'd give them an opportunity for an opportunity. Got 380 on this one right here, this sawhorse. Um, Here's another nice bracelet back. Spielman in white. 430 on this one. Dusty Currency. It's funny. I do have an eBay. Well, let me stop. I have a store on that site and I just haven't updated it in a while. So this one's kind of cool. So this is a this is a wood chopper. This is a low serial wood chopper. I got it for 350 because of the low number. And then right behind it is a very high numbered wood chopper. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 digit wood chopper. Oh, okay, Dusty. I got you. 350. So if you wanted the low serial and the high serial, I would do 600 on the pair. So you get the super low or the lower serial number and the higher serial number. I would do 600. That's 300 bucks a note. Let's run that one. There you go. So you get the high serial number, you get the low serial number. There's the backs. I mean, the low serial number is obviously, you can tell it's been around a little bit more, which makes sense because it's a low serial number. And then I got a Red Seal 5 out of Minneapolis. I got that one marked at 650. Oh, these ones, I need to go through these. I need to reprice them. So I'm going to set those off to the side. I forgot I needed to reprice those. I do have a $20 gold, 1922. Got that one marked at 900 if anyone needs a gold cert. Let's see. Now we go into the obsoletes and the Confederates. I'll do a flip through the Confederates and the obsoletes. So I got a nice $100 Confederate States of America right here, 1863. I got 175 on that. There is a little bit of writing on the back. It does have this Treasury stamp. It does have a little cutout on there. But if you're looking for a Confederate, you can let me know on that one. Again, I will take offers. So if you see a note that you like, let me know. Here's a nice Confederate State 10. I got 250 on this one. This one probably should go off to grading. I mean, that back and that front is gorgeous on this one. Let's run another giveaway. We'll run another gibby. Now we're getting into some of my obsoletes. Here's a South Carolina Exchange Bag 5. I got 150 on this one. If anyone's looking for a South Carolina 5, it does have the ink burn on there. They used iron ink in the signing, so it burned through the paper. That's typical of some of these bills. Here's another Exchange Bank 5. I got 120 on that one if you're interested in that one. Here's an Exchange Bank 10. I've got 100 on that one. If someone wants a pair of them, I'd make you a deal on that one. I'd give you either this 5 and the 10, or I could give you the, oh, here, how about we do this? We'll do this 5 and this 10. There's no ink burn on this 5. So if you're interested in that, I could do 220. I would do 160 for the pair. 160 on that. 2 notes, 1 money. There you go. If you have any South Carolina fans in the house, you get the Exchange Bank 5, you get the 10. There are the backs. All right, not a problem. I do have some North Carolina notes coming up. Here's a state of North Carolina 5 cent. Why don't we go ahead and try something? I mean, people are leaving. They might not be getting good deals because I'm going to buck and go it. We're bucking in to go in the state of North Carolina 5 cent note number 406. Look at this thing. This thing is pretty sweet and cherry. Lori's in, Rolando's in. Get in there, y'all. I'm bucking and going some state of North Carolina notes now. Chevy Time's in. Lori Bar's in. Keep it going. Get in there on these. Chevy Time's in. We'll do a slow buy so you can see it. Good looking paper. Nice looking note. 3-digit serial number. Lori Bar's hanging strong. Chevy Time's in. Lori Bar's in. There's the back and the front. Rolandro's in. Roland, I'm going to call you Roland. I keep messing your name up. Roland, congratulations. That was auction number 62. Auction 62. What are y'all looking for? I can keep going through these. I got graded. You want me to go through the graded stuff? Here, I'll do a quick flip through. I do have a bunch of state of North Carolinas. I got the North Carolinas up to the 10. I might have a 20 running around here, but I'll just do a quick flip through. I got the 10 cent, couple of 10 cents. This one is a low serial number, I think. One of them is. Here you go. Number 19. Number nine. Oh, that's 167. Never mind. Sorry. I know I have a 2-digit one coming up. There you go. State of North Carolina one, number 79. 79 on that one. Here's a 2. Here's a 5. And there's the 10. I got a Virginia Treasury note. $1 Virginia Treasury. I got 250 on that one. Got a state of Arkansas. $1, 1862, 2093. What do I got on that one? 100 bucks. Look at that back. Check that out. So this was printed. Looks like on the back of a run the 25. All right, I can do that for you. Let me find it. Here you go. State of North Carolina, 25 cent. Lori Bar, I totally forgot you were in North Carolina. Should have thought about that. Here you go. Dollar and go. I'm gonna buck and go it. We are bucking and a going this 25 cent state of North Carolina. One of the beauties of living in this state. Get cool stuff like this. Lori Bar's in. Carolina's in. Lori Bar's back in. Get in there, y'all. Don't let it go cheap. This is a 25 cent state of North Carolina, January 1st, 1863. Look at the back on that bad boy. That thing is gorgeous. Get in there. Get in there, y'all. Don't let him steal it. Don't let him steal it. Way too cheap. $60 note all day long, easy. Get in there. Chevy Time's in. Lori's back in. What do we got here? You got the by authority of law, state of North Carolina will pay the bearer. You got, is it Jay Patterson and Co., Augusta, Georgia? Lori Bar taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 63. Auction 63. Man. So anyway, go back to this one. So yeah, very good get. This was made on the, looks like old note. I got a couple of all these ones here. Here's another state. Ooh, I wonder. Oh, I think I tried this already. So I think these are checks. I think these are checks is what they are. So they printed these on the back of checks, but I mean, you can see the state of Arkansas Treasury warrant on there. Here's a 3. The 3 is hard to get, even though it's full of holes. I got $50 on this one. And where did that 100 sticker come from? Oh, it peeled off of something. Oh, it peeled off of the other one. Here's a 10, Arkansas 10. If there's any Arkansas people in the house, got 140 on that. I'd make a deal on the 3, the 5, and the 10 if you're interested. 120 on that one. Check this out. This is kind of cool. Southern Express Company check for 5 cents from 1912. I got $65 on this one. A 5 or a 10. Ooh. I think I have a 5. Now I just got to remember where it is. Give me just a second. Let me run a Gibby. So get in that Gibby. Let me see if I can track it down. I feel like I'm missing a box. Ugh. Do a quick search through right here next to me. Man. That's not a Hawaii 5, but oh, another Denver. Might be in this stack here. And I honestly I can't remember if I got one or not. I had one, but I might have sold it. Yeah, I sold it. I had a 5 for the longest time, but I don't think I do anymore. I keep looking for them too, but I'm having a hard time picking them up. But I'm gonna take a look tomorrow while I'm out and about. So bear with me. Sorry about that. Man, I feel like huh. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's go back to check this out. Here's a Bank of America specimen traveler's check. I got $50 on this bad boy if someone wants it. Pretty cool. And here's an American Express one out of Canada. Again, it's a specimen. I got $100 on this one. Here is a Pan America from 1901, Pan American Exposition. Got 120 on that one. Let's see here. Got a International Exhibition. I don't have a price on that one. Here's an Arkansas check, Arkansas war bond. Maybe that's what that was. I bet that's what that was a war bond on that other Arkansas. I got 250 on that one. Set these off to the side. You want me to go through? I can go through some of the nationals. I got some. I got DeSoto, Bank of DeSoto, Wilmington, Bank of Cape Fear. No, Fezzy After Dark happened earlier. These are the Fezzy After Dark notes. Yeah, Wilmington. Here you go. Cape Fear, Lori. You know what? I might run another set of those. This is the Bank of Cape Fear, $10, 350 on it. These ones are a little bit harder to come by, and I got this one, and I feel like I got another one. Maybe not. That might be my last Cape Fear. It is my last Cape Fear. If you're interested in it, I'll take $100 off if you're interested, and I'll run it at 250. Now there might be some bidders if I do that, but Cape Fear is a tough one to get, and it's popular. Any more in NC? Ooh, let me see what I got. As far as obsoletes, I might have some graded ones. Here's the Peoples, Patterson, got Jersey, got another Jersey, New York, I got Boston. This is the only one I got loose for New York or North Carolina. As far as obsoletes, I do have some more of the state ones. Um, let's see. I do have a Durham, North Carolina. Let me find it. I keep messing that up. Here's a Durham, North Carolina national note. I got that one marked at 275. Again, if you're looking for like a North Carolina collection, I'm sure I could hook you up. As far as the ones I just had out, I'll show you all the ones I got for North Carolina as far as like the 25 cent and the 10 cent that I showed you. I said I would start it at 250, Chris. I would start it at 250. I have 350 on it, but I would start it at 250. Or you can make me an offer. So I got the 10, I got the 1, which has a low number of 79. I got the 2, I got the 5, I got the 10. The $1, I could do I'd start it at 30, 35 if you're interested. All right. I'll run this one and then I'll run the Bank of Cape Fear if anyone wants it. Here you go. State of North Carolina, 35 start. Let's do this. State of North Carolina, number 79. Gorgeous looking note. Yeah, very low serial number on that one. Lori Bar is holding on strong at 35. There's room to play, y'all. There is definitely room to play on this one. Lori taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 64. Auction 64. You know what? I'm going to get even stupid lower on the Bank of Cape Fear. I'm going to tempt someone with this one here. I have it marked at 350. I'm going to give you guys tons of room to play on this one. Let's start it at this price instead. And 200 bucks. That is stupid cheap. You've got room on this one. You are not going to lose money if you swipe on this bill right now. There's the back. It does have some pinholes. You can see the pinholes in there, but even with the pinholes, this is stupid cheap for this note. All right, not a problem. I'll put those off to the side. All right, let's see here. Let's go through some of the graded ones I got. Let's see what I got for graded stuff. So we'll do a flip through on the graded. If you see something you like, let me know. Citizens Bank of Louisiana. Got a bunch of Canal Banks. I got a Canal Bank 20. I got a Canal Bank 50. I got a Canal Bank 100. I mean, let's see here. If you wanted to complete your dang near complete your Canal Bank remainder series, this one's in an uncirculated 62. This one's also in an uncirculated 62. And this one is in a choice Unk 64. Check out the backs. There's the 50. Look at the back of that 20. Look at the back of that 100. Gorgeous looking notes. So if you're a Louisiana fan, so there's a comment on two of them, paper toning and rust. I got 300. It's 510. 720. I would run the whole set for 500 bucks if anyone wanted it. You were going to get basically you're going to buy two get one free. Buy two get one free on this one. So let's do that for $500 on you're getting three notes, one money, 500 bucks. You're getting the Canal Bank 20, you're getting the Canal Bank 50, you're getting the Canal Bank 100 with these awesome looking backs. You're paying for this one, you're paying for this one, you're basically getting this one for free. Gorgeous looking notes. All right, not a problem there. Here's a Confederate States 100, fourth issue, in an about Unk 55. I got 300 on this one. Thank you, Lori. Have a good night. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. Here is a 100 Confederate States and a 50 PPQ, and it does have the cancellation stamps. I got that one at 325 if you're interested. Here's the state of Alabama, 153. I got a Florida, Tallahassee, Florida, and a very fine 20 and a 3. Got that for 380. Does have small edge splits. I got another state of Florida, 1864 Treasury note out of Tallahassee and a very fine 30. Got 250 on that one. Here's another state of Florida, $10, 1864 Treasury note and a very fine 30. I got 250 on that one. Mercantile Bank, Illinois Waterloo, 65 EPQ remainder proprietary proof, 500 bucks on that one. Here's a Western Exchange, Omaha City, Nebraska, and a 68 Superb Gem Unk, 500 bucks on that one. The funny thing is I don't think this is a top pop. I would assume it would be, but it's not. Here's a Confederate 5. This is a contemporary counterfeit and a choice AU 58. I got 275 on that one. It's got a small edge tear. Here is a 1861 Confederate State of America contemporary counterfeit 10 in a 53. I got 300 on that one. Here is a New York County ABNC face proof about Unk in a 55. I've got 350 on that one. Got to make some room, y'all. Making some room. Let's see here. Here is a Perth Amboy, New Jersey, and a Choice Unk 64. It does have the details comment. Previously mounted, small internal tears. Basically, this was the property of American Banknote Company. This was their proof, so that's where that comes from. Here's a Potomac River out of DC, Georgetown. Nice tune at about Unk 53. $400 on that one. Here's a City Bank of New Haven, Connecticut remainder in a 66 PPQ. This one is a top pop, 325 on this one. Bank of Montgomery County, face proof, Norristown in a 62. Got some comments on it, 350. State of Florida, Tallahassee in a Choice Unk 64, 425 on that one. State of Florida, 10 cent in an 1863 in a 63, 325 on that one. Here's a nice Texas Brenham, Texas Treasury script, 64 Choice Unk. It's a top pop, $300 on this one if there are any Texas fans in the house. Let me run another giveaway. Start that givey. Here is a Philippine 5 peso star note in a very fine 30. $300 on that one. It is a Victory star note. 40441 star. You don't see the Philippine star notes that often. Nice Confederate State of America 1861 contemporary counterfeit in a 35. 350 on that bad boy. Orange, Texas, First National Bank in a very fine 25, exceptional paper quality. You don't see EPQ much on the 25. So let's see here. What's next? We'll continue to flip through. We'll flip through the rest of the graded. Is there anything anyone's looking for? Anything anyone's looking for at all? I'm just flipping through some notes, but if you have something you want me to check down for you, let me know. I'll see if I got it. Deadpool is doing a terrible job of holding up my notes. Here's a 1934 C wide face and a 66 PPQ. I got that one marked at 300. Here's a nice red seal, 1928B red seal and a 55 PPQ. I got that one marked at 200. Here is a 1934 Federal Reserve note out of Cleveland in a very fine 30. I got that one marked at 400. Here's a 1981 Federal Reserve note out of Atlanta, star note in a 66 EPQ. I got that one marked at 200. Here's another 1981 Federal Reserve note out of Atlanta in a 66 EPQ. I got that one marked at 140. If you wanted the star note and the 10 or the 210, if you wanted the star note and the regular note, let's see here. What do I got it marked at? 340. I would do 280 for the pair. 280 for the pair. So you get the 1981 in a 66 and the 81 star in a 66. There you go. 280. You get the star note and you get the regular note. Both out of Atlanta. 2025F, 2025F star. Exceptional paper quality on both of them. All right, not a problem. Here's a super low serial number 534 and a 63 EPQ. I got that one marked at 250 if anyone's interested. Here's a $20 gold cert 1928 in a very fine 25. I got that one marked at 500 if anyone's interested in that one. Here's a star note number 1237. This is a 1966 US legal tender in a very fine 30. It is a star. It does have some writing on it. Wow, I'm too close. I got that one marked at 550. Partial ink stamp, minor adhesive residue. One of the few Hawaii's I got left. This is a 20. I got that one marked at 1,000. Now we're getting into some of the larger size I got. Let me set these up first. Stay. I do have national notes. If you guys want me to go through the nationals again, I can do that. Here's a 1917 legal tender, FR 60, and a very fine 30, 375 on that one. Here's a wood chopper, 1880 wood chopper, and a very fine 20. I got 410 on that one. Gorgeous looking note right there. It's funny. I thought do they all have blue ink? I thought it was red ink. I might have to look into this one a little bit. Here is a nice silver cert and a very fine 30 EPQ. I got that one marked at 150. Here's that star note. I fucking goed one about this good earlier. And a very fine 25. That was 470. So whoever won that one, congrats. Here's an 1886 silver cert and a very fine 20. Got that one marked at 600. It does have some splits. Who's going to win that Givy? Rick Show with the Givy win. All right, last give you the night, y'all. It's going to be this bad boy right here. This is the last give you the night. I'm giving away a Tesla for my last giveaway. This is giveaway number 17. Giveaway 17. Get in there for a chance to win a Tesla, a Matchbox car Tesla, mind you, but it's a Tesla. Here is a 1991 silver cert and a very fine 25. I got that one marked at 950. Merchants National Bank, District of Columbia, and a 66 EPQ, not a remainder. 575 on that one. Let's keep the fun times going. Here's a Confederate $2 bill, uncirculated 62. Yeah, no, it doesn't. 425 on that one. It comes in this cool little box. I wish I had like a mini charging station to go with it. Here's a state of Mississippi faith pledged note in a 50. I got that one marked at 250. It does have great embossing with a small tear. I don't have any Chiefs. I sold all my Chiefs, but I'm looking to pick up some. Not a problem. Here's a cotton pledged Mississippi 3 in a choice Unk 63. I got that one marked at 450. But if you wanted the faith pledged and the cotton pledged, let's see if we can make that happen for someone. I'll do 600 for the pair. $600 for the pair. You get the cotton and the faith based pledged, or the cotton and the faith pledged. You get the 3 and the 5. There you go on that one. So you get the 3 in a choice Unk 63, and you get the 5 in a 50. Alrighty. Here's a state of Mississippi 3 Macon in a 63. 425 on that one. Here's the 2 state of Mississippi 58 choice about Unk. I got 300 on that one. And again, if someone wanted the pair, the 2 and the 3, I could make you a deal on that. Here's a nice Confederate 1 in a 55 PQ. I got 240 on that one. Here's a 50 cent out of the parish of, what was it, Plaquemine, parish of Iberville, in a very fine 30. Funky looking back on that one. I got 220 on that one. Here is a New Orleans, Louisiana, Bank of Louisiana 100 in a very fine 20. I got 300 on that one. Minor ink erosion. You can kind of see the ink bleed through it too. Here's a Merchants National Bank out of Memphis, Tennessee in a 63 EPQ, not a remainder. 350 on this one. Here is a county treasury script out of Brenham, Texas, in a choice AU 58. I got 260 on this one. This one is gorgeous. Detroit, Michigan State Bank of Michigan in a 58 EPQ. I got that one marked at 475. Put these up. Minute 18 left in that givey, y'all. Minute 18 left. Get in the givey. All right. What else do I got? I got the Monticello, Virginia, Charlottesville Bank, 20, 325 on that one. Here's a government of Texas, Houston, canceled in a choice 15. I got 525 on that one. Does have a signature. It was canceled. That is normal. Canceled. It does have some pinholes in it. Here's a Canal Bank 100. Obsolete note in a 65 premium paper quality. I got 200 on that one. Here is a state of Louisiana $5. You can see the ink burn through there. 1862 parish of Rapids. I probably said that wrong. Got 180 on this one. How's it going, Brandon? Here is a Ferdinandia, Florida choice 15.5. I really like the way those fives look on this. This is one of my favorites. Scarce bill. Who's going to win that givey? Jeff Polliner, 290 on this one. Here's a Connecticut Derby proof. This is a proof note in a 63. I got 350 on this one. You're welcome. Here's a 500 Confederate State of America in a very fine 25. I've got 675 on that one. Here is a $3 Pennsylvania Oil City, or a $10, sorry, $10 Pennsylvania Oil City in a 15. I got 260 on that one. Got a Bank of Washington, North Carolina in a 40. I got 275 on that one. Does have some minor ink burn. Sorry, putting these up as I'm going through them. Here is a nice Eastman National Business College, Second National Bank in a 35. I almost don't know how this thing got a 35. This thing is just beautiful. I got that one marked at 425. Eastman Business College. This is a rare one to get. Here's another Canal Bank 50 out of Louisiana and a 66 EPQ. 190 on that one. Oh my goodness. What was I thinking with that price? That's cheap, y'all. Here's another one. Actually, same, exact same. Same price too. 190. I got two of them. Here's an exchange bank out of Apalachicola, Florida, in a choice Unk 64. I got that one. It's a top pop. I got that one for 300. Does have some light stains. And here is a commercial bank of Florida remainder in a very fine 25. There's only two of these graded, and I got 210 on this one. And then finally, I have the Chemiograph $5 and a choice Unk 63. This is these plates were stolen from the, oh, by the way, whoever won that last givey, this is what you got. Sorry, I forgot to say that. You got this one. That was givey number, I think, 17. So congratulations on that. Let me write that down before I forget. So I can now say I gave away a Tesla on my show. Oof. So this was made in the 30s and the 50s. The printing plates were stolen from by the North, and basically they were in the Smithsonian for the longest time, and they released them in the 30s to the 50s, and there were some printings done. 260 on that one. And that is pretty much it for the gradeds. Yeah, I love this $10 gold. I got a price of 750 on it. 66 star 100. Yeah, I can pull that back out. Give me just a second. I got to track it down. And again, make me an offer when you see it. If you like it, make me an offer, Hank. I want to get it into your hands. Where's that 100 go? I was gonna say, make sure I didn't have it up there. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. I got a handful of stuff. I'm gonna put my stuff away and then I'll do a close by for you. So it's a very fine with details. So there's one of the details right there. There's a teller stamp right there. And there's some writing right there, 5500. There's the back. I do have 550 on it. It does have writing, partial ink stamp, miter adhesive. Hank, make me an offer on it. You're not going to insult me. The worst I can say is no. I'll do another slow buy for you. And show you the back. I know, right? I wouldn't do 140 on it. No. I mean, thanks for the offer, but 140 is way too low. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it. It has that and that, but it's a $100 star from 1966. So, but let me know. Thank you for the offer, though. I do appreciate that. Oh, what else do I got, y'all? What else do I got? Here, I'll go through the Nationals one more time, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night, y'all. I'm getting tired. So as far as Nationals, I got the Durham, North Carolina. I have San Francisco, California, type 2, 5. I've got another San Francisco, California, different charter number and a type 2. Here's a Bristol, Tennessee, low serial number. Only 35 smalls, type 1. I'm out of Chiefs. I am out of Chiefs. Yonkers, New York, Central National Bank. I am trying to get some though, Roger. No Buffaloes either. I sold those, I think, last week, the Chief and the Buffalo. But I'm going to a coin show tomorrow. I'll see what I can find. But thank you for asking. Here's an Engineers National Bank out of Cleveland, Ohio. Here's a Canton, Ohio. Pro Football Hall of Fame area right there. Got 200 on that one. Here's a Denver, Colorado. Got a couple of Denver, Colorados. Of course, that's my home state. Quaker City, Ohio. 1924 in the serial number. That's pretty cool. 1989 for the charter number. Here's a Fort Wayne, Indiana, type 210. How much are the Denvers? Let me see here. I got a couple of Denvers. Let me get all the Denvers out for you. Cisco. I got a Lyman too. If you're a Colorado fan, the Lyman's pricey, but it's graded and pricey. No, maybe I only have the two Denvers. I thought I saw another Denver running around, but maybe I didn't. So I got a Denver 5, Chicago Brown Seals. Oh, I don't think I got one, but we'll take a look. Here's the Denver 5 Type 2. I got that one marked at 250. Here's the Denver 10 Type 2. I got that one marked at 200. If you wanted the pair, I would do 375 for the pair. Ooh, I might have a funny back star note. I might actually have a funny back star note. $375 for the pair. You get the 5 Colorado National Bank. You get the 10 Colorado National Bank. I'll run it at that. No pressure. $375. Okay. Like I said, I think I have another Denver running around here. I'll let the timer run out, then I'm going to look for the funny back stars. Yeah, it is. All right. Funny back star. I thought I had one running around here. Oh, there it is. Huh. So I do have another one. That one is 200. So give me just a second while I look for that. Yeah. Hey, man. Smart man right there. Not in that stack. I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere, though. Unless I sold it, but it is possible. Man, my stacks are making a liar out of me, y'all. Damn. I might not have a funny back star after all. I might have sold it. Take one more look real quick. Not a problem, Hank. And there. Got a couple more places to check. I am in NC. I live in not that far from Greensboro, actually. Clayton. Nice. We're not that far from one another then. Dang. I don't. I just do whatnot. Wow. Okay. I am not finding it. Let me look one more place. Sorry about that. I'm looking. I'm looking. Yeah, I don't have a funny back star. I must have sold it. I apologize. But like I said, I am going down to the going down to a coin show. Oh, kind of bugs me because it's like I feel like and what's funny is like after I get off, I'm gonna be like, oh, there's that box of stuff I had stashed. Oh, quick look. Just double check real quick. All right, someone wanted the cereal one, right? All right, let me find. Let me see if I got one. Do, 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 do. I do. All right, 12 people. $1 Hawaii XF. Ooh. Mm. Thought I saw a $1 Hawaii. Hold on. And then I'll run the serial killer one. Ron, I had it at 550 and it does have the writing in ink, partial stamp, minor adhesive residue. There's the writing and then there's the partial stamp, but you can make me an offer on that note if you want. Like I keep telling people, you're not going to insult me. The worst I'm going to say is no. I have a North Africa. I think the only the only $1 I have is a short snorter, but I'll show it to you. I got a 5, a 10, a 20. Hey. All right. Hold on. Let me see. One more stack to look at. I mean, I got this $1 Hawaii, and it's actually, I mean, it's a short snorter $1 Hawaii. I don't know if this is your cup of tea or if, if you like short snorters. I kind of like them. I mean, I have a couple of them. I don't know if that interests you at all. I think that's the only one I got. Doors open at 10. Okay, perfect. Then I guess we can leave at 8:30. Maybe we can sleep in for a half hour. Um, so, oh, let's see. Doo-doo-doo. What are we thinking on this one right here? Like I said, you can make me an offer on it if you're interested. You ain't gonna insult me. 550 is what I got. Let me know. I will go ahead and try this. I'd like to buck and go it, but normally I like to do it with more than 13 people. You know what? I'm gonna do 20 and go on it. I'll start it below my cost, but way below my cost, but still, we'll have a little, give you some room to play. There you go. Get in there on this one. Henley Germain is in. Swipety swipe. It's the serial killer one. Go, go, go. Barry's in. Keep going. It's a Renzi note, y'all. This is a serial killer note. Henley's back in. Henley staying strong. Hank's in. You got the honeybee. You got the Count Chocula. Hank taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 65, auction 65. All right, y'all. I am spent. I think I am done for the night. Thank you all for coming in. I'll be running, I think Sunday morning, I think around 10 o'clock Sunday. So please join me then and let's go find someone to raid. Who are we going to raid? Let's see here. Let's go raid Shopman State. Shopman State's a good guy. All right. Thanks again, y'all. See y'all later. Thanks for a wonderful night. Have a good one. Peace.